Right, here we are from the very entrance of El Prieto. Sometimes you guys don't see this part where I'm coming in hot, not too hot, but coming into El Prieto and seeing the very beginning. It's a weekday, so hopefully I won't be getting any hikers, because I definitely took off my bell. I got my Onyx wheel set. The hubs are silent, so you don't hear any hub sound, which that's kind of a nice warning for hikers when I don't have my bell and I'm using my other, like my Hope wheel set. Is pretty loud. Hope hubs are louder than my King wheels or my, what other wheels, my Hadley wheels, but the Hope hubs I think are the loudest. Maybe Wide Industry is close to it. So it's nice to be coming downhill right now when the uphill really sucked. I was exhausted coming uphill. I'm just not used to my single speed right now. I haven't been riding it enough, and it's just more work than I'm used to, basically. We talked about this before when I was on my gravel bike, but we talked about, do you pedal on the downhill? And I was saying that you don't really need to pedal on the downhill on most of my trails. There are a few flat sections like this. I'm not even attempting staying clipped in there. I'm so happy that I changed my back rotor to a new rotor, but also to a 180. I went up in size. For some reason, this bike had left at the native 160 and only upgraded the front rotor to 180, and it was significantly different than my other bike. It was 180 front and back, and I said, well, that's got to be the size of the rotor, and it was. After I tried to troubleshoot, bled it a couple times, changed, put new brake pads on, and then realized that no, it's the damn size of the rotor. Size matters, and especially when it comes to brake rotors. So I could do that, so it's back clipped in, no problem. Hello. Just me. This is a chunky monkey section that you have to be sure-footed. Same with that section. That's where it helps to have an instant engagement hub in case you have to backpedal to ratchet through that. I've gotten to where I'm usually carrying enough speed to not have to ratchet through it, but sometimes I need a half a pedal stroke, and ratcheting's nice. And Onyx hubs are the best, you guys. I've used a lot of different hubs, and I'll have to say the Onyx. I have the classic on this bike. The Beaky Onyx Classic hub is the best for a single speed, and this is a single speed specific hub that Onyx built. All their hubs are built to order, which is really cool. They're not mass produced. I think a lot of the smaller hub companies are doing that. Hello. Thanks, just me. But when you get into buying complete wheel sets, and there are a lot of great deals on some complete carbon wheel sets. When you buy complete, you're usually sacrificing on the hub quality because it's coming with what other random hub that they could source to keep down the cost. And I don't do completes. All my hubs or all my wheel sets are custom, so it's just a personal thing. I like to know that I built or picked out the components. I don't know how to build a wheel, but I do pick out all the components. These wheels have the Onyx single speed specific hub. I'll show it to you guys right now. I'm almost done with Alfredo. Anyway, and then the front hub is a Hadley hub because I already had one. And I didn't see the reason to buy another brand new hub when I had this thing. So, and Front hubs are nothing but more than bearings. That's narrow right there. Front hubs, there's nothing to them. They're just a sealed set of bearings on each end of an axle. And this basically, if you're buying a wheel or a hub set, the front hub is just a match. Though mine don't exactly match. This is a blue front hub, but let me show it to you. Whew. Oh, that was nice. So there's my rear hub, and it's the Onyx hub, and it's single speed specific, built up to these Stans Baron CB7 rims, and then in the front is the Hadley. So it's a nice wheel set. Of course, I had them custom built. I sent the parts, except for the spokes. The spokes were supplied by a guy named Dave's Wheels in Arizona, and he's the master at building carbon rim wheels. He really is. So I sent him the hubs, and he built this up for me. And I sent him the rims too, because I bought the rims myself. I wanted the Stans Baron because I wanted the internal width 35 by 35, and I love the fact that Stans is one of the few carbon rims that has a hook. So I don't completely trust hookless, although I have a set of hookless rims on the Zip Explorer rims on my gravel bike. Anyway, I better cut off this video because it's gonna end up being cut off anyway from the time of recording time. Talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, and I hope you liked El Prieto.